Hey, what's going on everybody? Paul Tech here, and I got some more detailed hands-on footage with the HTC U11 here. So this color might be one of my favorite colors. This is the Sapphire blue, and taking a look at the back there, you're getting a 12 ultra pixel camera, dual LED flash, HTC branding to the back there, and then on the bottom is your USB Type-C charging port, as well as a down firing speaker. Now this device does provide Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. There's also 4 microphones in total on the HTC U11 here. Take a look at that nice liquid glass surface design. That's actually called optical spectrum hybrid deposition. To the right hand side of the device is the volume rockers there. They seem to be spaced pretty good with the power button, which does have some texture to the power button there. And along the sides, that is aluminum. So you got aluminum going around the sides. And this device also has pressure sensors along the sides as well. So it's very well built. It doesn't feel like a large device. It actually feels pretty compact in the hand. You're looking at a 5.5 inch Quad HD display there, a Super LCD 5. Holding down on the home screen there does get you into themes, wallpapers, and you got a couple other options there as well. Let's go ahead and jump into the wallpapers that are pre-installed on the HTC U11 here. So there are 22 wallpapers total that are pre-installed, and all of them look really nice on this Quad HD display. Again, 2560 by 1440. And sliding to the right of the display takes you into Blinkfeed, which is basically going to give you some information regarding news, your social networks. This is running Android 7.1.1 with HTC Sense UI. It's a very light skin, and as you can see there, those are the quick toggles you have on the status bar there. I mean, I can honestly use this device one-handed. It's like I said, it's not a very large 5.5 inch device, and again, you know, depending on your hand size, you might need to use 2 hands to maneuver this device, but I can basically do it with 1 hand. Jumping into settings here, I just want to show you just basically how it looks here. You got some ways to personalize your HTC U11 here with different themes to choose from, and there are quite a bit of themes. So you can really make this device look how you want it to look, even down to the keyboard color. We'll go ahead and let that load for a moment to show you. And again, there's just so many different ways that you can just customize this device, which is really neat. So let's go ahead and exit out of there. As you can see, the bottom capacitive buttons do light up, the recent apps and the back button. You got the fingerprint sensor to the bottom there. And let's go ahead and see what else we got to show you here. So let's jump into Edge Sense now. And this is a really neat feature. I've been using it a lot here at the event. It works really well. I like the way that you can just squeeze on the side of the device and it will launch certain applications, certain actions, and it works really well. All right, let's move on from there and let's jump into storage now. So this device has 64 gigabytes of internal storage, micro SD card expansion. You're getting 4 gigabytes of RAM on this, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 as well. Let's jump into power here. So you're getting a 3000 milliamp non-removable battery, but you are getting some good power saving options there in settings just to help conserve the battery life on the U11. Now this is rocking Android 7.1.1 out of the box, so that is the latest version of Android as of now. So you are getting that on the U11. Let's jump into the app drawer here. Just gonna basically show you the layout here. So again, you might be watching this video, doing your research if you should, you know, possibly pick up the U11, or you might have already ordered the U11, and you know, this video is just gonna give you some more insight into how the settings is gonna look, the app drawer. Now you also got a way of searching for specific applications within the app drawer. Then you also get quick launch to the Google Play Store right from the app drawer as well. So that's pretty neat. I like that feature. And then of course up on top right there, you got some other options to manage your application. You can hide some of the apps if you like to, and most of these can be uninstalled on the HTC U11 here. Let's go ahead and move on and talk more about that Edge Sense Squeeze functionality, as well as the rear and front facing camera. So I got this question asked me the other day if I felt like the device could be triggered if it was in your pocket because of the Edge sensors. And I honestly don't think that is going to be an issue, because when you're setting this up, it does require some pressure, some force along the sides there, so it's not going to just be easily activated if it was inside your pocket. It does require a good squeeze along the sides there, and again, you can adjust it to however amount of pressure you want along the sensors on the side there. But it does work really well. As you can see, I was taking photos just by squeezing the side of the device. I really like that feature. You got the front-facing camera right there, which is 16 megapixels, f2.0 aperture. You got HDR on this, full HD. It looks very, very nice. Especially I'm not in the best of lighting conditions here. It does look really good on the display of the U11. And then to that rear 12 ultra pixel camera, I mean, got autofocus on this, optical image stabilization, EIS, an f1.7 aperture, and DxO Mark gave this a 90 score. So as you can see there from the photos, I mean, they look very good. They look very crisp looking. And again, it's not like the best lighting conditions here, but it does produce some very, very nice photos. Now, to get into your different camera modes and settings, all you got to do is slide down from the top right there, as you can see, and then there you'll get your different options for your camera. So you got like a panorama mode there, you got pro mode, you got hyperlapse on this, slow motions, you got selfie photo, selfie panorama. These are the different settings you got there. So you can have grid lines, geotags. You can either disable the shutter sound or you can have it on. Let's jump into video here real quick. And it's the same thing, just slide down from the top, and then you're going to get your different video settings there. So for instance, you can record in 4K on the U11 there, full HD. You got an option for acoustic focus, 3D audio. Like I said, there's like 4 microphones on the HTC U11 here. So I think whether you're shooting photos or videos, you're gonna have a great experience either way, just because this has so many great features on it. Now, the HTC U11 also has IP67 rating for water and dust resistance. It has a really nice slim form factor. It's comfortable to hold in the hand. As you can see here, this is the Brilliant Black, and it honestly, it does pick up fingerprints, but I wouldn't say it picks up any more than compared to a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. They both have glass backs. They both gonna pick up fingerprints. So there you have it, you know, just kind of side by side how they look together there. But that was it. That was the hands-on with the HTC U11. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button and please subscribe for more future videos. This is Paul Tech, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.